We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Side.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Good night.
Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Off play action, it's Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll give him a 1st down.
Here we go. Sit high.
Able to get it to Moore. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Don't jump. Ready?
Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here we go, son.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Right.
Looking to throw Fields. And in for the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. He finds some space again. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Xavier Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion, headed right. 1st down. Here's Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Tonight.
Going run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, son.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, son. Sit all right.
1st down throw for Fields. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. All right.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Good.
A pistol snap. Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Great. Set. Go.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great.
Hurts now from the gun. He's going deep. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Sentinels are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. You just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety, partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They kick the running back in motion. He puts some juice on a deep... It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Sentinels take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Flushed out of the pocket. That one complete to Higbee. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son.
Williams coming in motion right. Here's Swift on 2nd down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Fields out of the gun. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. Right.
On third down, here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go, son. Up. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. So this one on the defense. Well, I think we could all tell, Brock, when they saw that flag, they knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, and unlike those wrestlers I watched growing up who could hide under the ring and just get away from everybody, there's no hiding now. All eyes on him.
A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields to throw it. Headed out right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields throwing here. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Another throw for Fields. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Go.
Running behind center with Swift. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. This from just 23 yards away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Go.
He finds him right side. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning from Honolulu. The Vikings at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Go.
Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Sending a receiver left.
Right.
Fields on 1st down. That's into the hands of Moore. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it.
All the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
Has the connection to Gainwell. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. From the red zone now. Got him in. It's Njoku. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yard. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Gainwell will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. David Njoku, the touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line, the concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Here we go, Scott. Say hi.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fields on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. It's Gainwell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First and 10 from the 41. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. It's picked up by the defense. And they'll return it for a touchdown. The Sentinels cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And the Sentinels cut it to a field goal game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
On first down, Hurts. Brought in by Ayuk. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Go Silver, right?
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Broke through the tackle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Running back sent in motion. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Now Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts now from the gun. Completed to Sutton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
73! 73!
Hurts throwing again. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
63!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to attain through that hit. And that brings up fourth and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Carney's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son.
Swift gets it on the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Here we go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Out.
Hand off here to Gainwell. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And he moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running left, it's Gainwell. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most, as he's out shyer that time on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Silver.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. A give here to Gainwell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Great. Tiger Hornet.
Hurts. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now.
Go.
From the 38. He's on the move. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Here's Hurts. That one complete to Njoku. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
To number 85, David Njoku. A gain of 7. First down, Minnesota.
Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts to throw. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Good. You got a mini base. All right.
From the 35 on second down. He's going to push one. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. Picked up. Brandon Jones. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now Gainwell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Hey, 73.
From the pistol, Hurts. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly, Tells me these two are on the same page.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Santos now for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields has his man. It's Swift. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. That one complete to Higbee. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. A give right side for Swift. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Play action, Fields. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go, Side. Side.
Fields on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give right side to Gainwell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again! Matt Milano in to pick it off. Hits the 20. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great.
They've got a man in motion. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff now to the receiver. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's got him. That's Swift. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe, but starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set high.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They've got to keep moving quick here. To throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Got to hurry this to the line. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
Hey, right.
Here he is to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, side.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives them the first.
Here we go. Delta.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First down, ball at the 36. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Massive hit. The ball is out. Recovered by the defense.
You know, kid, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
Go silver, right?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws him. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Sentinels have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not...
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the